Hello everyone, welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is a special look back video, kind of like a vlog at some of my graduation stuff and stuff I got after my graduation for graduating high school. Obviously, I'm going to give you a little bit of a brief story about that day. All I remember was being very, very excited and very, very nervous at the same time. Obviously, I'm wearing my cap and gown right now. This is something I really haven't put on in quite some time. Like, I haven't wore this in probably a good couple months because I've graduated high school a little bit over a year ago now. So back in 2017, I was the class of 2017, and here it is going on to the end of 2018. So my nephew's in first grade now, so that's something very exciting. The funny thing is, he's actually going to the school I graduated from, so that's very cool as well. So that's very unique. But I'm actually going to go ahead and take this stuff off now. But as you can see, I got my cap and gown still, so that's the first part of the graduation video I wanted to show you guys. And then I'll be showing you guys some more stuff, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a brief thing about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off now because it's extremely hot in here with this on. So I'm gonna be right back in a sec. Okay, guys, so I'm back. And so obviously graduating high school was such a very, very great time in my life, like it's supposed to. But to be honest with you, around that time I was having a lot of mental issues in my head. I had a lot of doubt in my head about making it in life. So this stuff really means a lot to me, and that's why I kept it. And that's why I wanted to show it off to you guys in this video, because this stuff, whether it was small or something like that, this stuff has some meaning behind it, just because I've got it from family members and or friends, and these people have to, like, literally I wouldn't be here without any of these people that I'm about to mention. Again, guys, I just want to say this one is probably not going to be a short video at all. Because I have a good bit of stuff in this box here to talk over with you guys. And so first things first, I want to show you. I'm gonna put the stuff on the items now. So some of these things I've gotten as gifts. So this one here I got as a gift for graduating. It even says class of 2017 right on it. It's a little owl bobblehead type thing. I'm not really I don't really remember who gave me this, but whoever did, I still have it because obviously it was given to me and it's such a memory to me, so thank you guys for that. And then my mom gave me this. It's a little rubber duck, it has a cap that says 2017 on it, and a little diploma. And the reason why I kept this is for a couple reasons. One, my mom gave it to me, and two, because this kind of has a meaning, because one of my nicknames that a lot of my family members call me is Ducky for some reason, and this is kind of symbolizing that. So it's very, very touching to have this. And then we also have a few more bits before we get into the box here that I want to show you. And the first one is this cup, which again my mom gave me this, so this is the whole reason why I kept it. Also, it's because I never really used this cup. I just kept it as like a memento, but it still even has like the stickers and everything on it. Like it's just kind of like a memento thing. And one more thing my mom gave me I wanted to show you guys is this cup here. Again, I don't really use it. I just keep like pens or something in it. and that's why it's so dusty. I gotta clean it out. But it says the tassel was worth the hassle. So yes, what this pretty much means is my tassel that I have, which I'm sure you guys seen on my cab, is worth it. And it even says I did it, but coffee helped. And it's a little bit not so real for me because I definitely am not into coffee that much. But I would have to say that I do drink sometimes coffee, so this is definitely something. I also never use that. I just use this for pens. But let's get into this box now. Oh, actually, I got one more item. So this item here, my Aunt Tara had gave to me, and it's a little person here. It's like a figure. It's made of glass, so I'm very careful with it. But it has a whole special place in my heart because me and my Aunt Tara, I think, are very close. So this is something that I will cherish for the rest of my life as a memento from her. And I was thinking what I could do is when I ever have children in the near future or in the future down the line, or possibly when my nephew could graduate as well, giving this to them and having it kind of go through the family. I think that'd be a cool idea to have this like passed down through generations. I think it'd be quite a unique thing. So now let's get into the box. So give me a second. Okay, so here we are in the box. There's a lot of stuff in here, so just give me a second. This here, I'm not going to spend much time with, but this is from a letter that I got. I wrote a poem when I was still in high school, and it was called Snow Love. I think I actually posted it on Facebook at one time, and this was stating that I was put into a poetry contest, and I could win money from it, and I don't think I never won for anything from it, so that I didn't win anything at all from it, but still it came and I wanted to cherish it because it is an accomplishment as well and something that I did in high school. So I still have a hold of this letter because it's something that I always cherished, like something like that. So now let's move into something a little bit more personal. So this whole thing here is filled with little notes that this was from my graduation party, and my graduation party, you guys might be wondering what this really was, because this was pretty much my graduation party was my graduation, because I didn't really go to my regular graduation just because of the fact that I couldn't really have a lot of my family members there because PA Distance, where I graduated from, they didn't have enough space to hold everybody in a sense, and so I had agreed to do it this way. And so I want to read some of these because these things are something I did with my family during my graduation party. It's for advice for the graduate from family and friends. And it's kind of like things that I should be looking out for in the near future. So I kind of want to look back. So some of these were not filled out. That's okay. This was from my cousin Heather and David, which she says, or they said, never forget to budget money and save. That is definitely some good advice. Be open to new and unusual opportunities. Don't allow yourself to settle for less. Focus on the future. Leap into opportunities. Always keep positive. Always think for yourself and don't let others change your mind. My last piece of advice is do what is best for you, plus makes you happy. So that is some great advice for anybody, and also for graduates. So if you guys are about to graduate and you're watching this, definitely take this advice, because I think that it really helps. Some of these really did help me. Some of these, to be honest with you, I have not read, so, but hers I did read, so this one really helped me out a lot. So we're going to move on to another one now. So thank you, Heather and David, for that one. But some of these I haven't read, as I stated, but some of them I did. So this one here, actually might be a couple here, so I don't know. Hold on. This one here is from my cousin, Little Joe. Or Joe. So he says, be ready to handle the hurdles. Never forget to enjoy the small things. Be open to new experiences. Prepare for the unexpected. Always remember to stay grounded. Don't allow yourself to be influenced. Focus on yourself before anything else or anyone else. Don't be afraid to fail. Always keep a small circle. And always think big or one step ahead. And my last piece of advice is to be true to yourself. So again, some great advice. This one I personally have never read, so this is great to actually read, because some of the, to be honest with you, I forgot I even had these until recently. So that is definitely something that some of those are definitely to check out. So I'm not going to read all these because there's a lot of them, but I'm trying to find some more. So I'm going to read maybe like 2 or 3 more. Okay, so the next one I'm going to read is from my cousin RJ. We've always been really close, so I wanted to read his. And it says, to be ready to pursue your dreams, to never forget to not give up on your wrestling dream. And I did have some hurdles with that, because I started to feel like really low about myself, and I didn't think like I could do it or anything, but that is still a dream of mine, and eventually I will achieve that dream. But be open to everything, prepared for the future, always remember to succeed, don't allow yourself to fall, focus on yourself, don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone, always keep your head up, always think the best, and the last piece of advice, don't be booty, which he said LOLs because the New Day. So that was just a little bit of fun from him. So that is definitely some great advice from him as well. So the next one I want to read is from my mom, and so she said, be ready to enjoy life, never forget to chase your dreams, be open to anything, prepare for life, always remember to breathe, don't allow yourself to give up on anything, focus on your dreams, don't be afraid to speak your minds, always keep dreaming, always keep positive. And my last piece of advice is always remember that I'm here for you, no matter what. So this is some great advice. My mom has always been there for me through thick and thin. So she is definitely a big part of my life. So thank you guys. And if I haven't read you guys's in this video, don't feel like I don't have it or I don't cherish it. It is in here. It's just that I have like tons of these from family and friends, and so I didn't really want to read them all on lock camera, because some of them are personal and some of them are also, it would be like a really long video. So thank you guys for if I did read it, and if I didn't read it, for these. So moving on. So guys, this is a bag that I got from my cousin, and I kept it from my graduation, but I also put all my cards in it. So first of all, this is a thing that I got from PA Distance, and it's actually a brochure from the graduation itself. Obviously, I'm not a part of it because I didn't attend the graduation itself, but it's still great to have this. So it's quite unique. So thank you, PA Distance, for this. And also, I just wanted to go through some of these cards. So thank you guys for these cards, by the way. So this one here is from my pap and grandma. And this is for graduating. Obviously, this is for the grad of 2017. Celebrate. You have always so much to celebrate now that you've graduated. So look ahead with confidence because the best is yet to come. Congratulations and best wishes. So thank you for Grandma and Pap. This one here says, congratulations, class of 2017. You did it. This one here is from, hold on, I can't open it. This one is from Uncle Ron and Aunt Ruthie. And it says, congratulations and best wishes for today and always. So thank you guys. And it says, class of 2017. And this one is from Dawn. Which says, celebrate yourself, dream big dreams, and look forward to all that's yet to come. Happy graduation. Thank you, Dawn. 2017, this one says. And it is from Little Joe, Stacy, Donovan, Bubby, and Tori. And it says, congratulations, graduate, and the best of wishes too. May future years bring more success and happiness to you. Thank you, guys. Class of 2017. This one here is from Aunt Tara, my Aunt Tara. So it says, you've earned every bit of your time in the spotlight and the party's attention and fun. After all that you've put into classes and school, all the learning and hard work you've done. And as you look forward and make your new plans, always think big as you do. Dare to follow your heart, share your gifts with the world, and be totally wonderfully you. Happy graduation. And she also wrote a personal note that says, I'm so very proud of you, smiley face. I can't wait to see what comes next, or what comes big next in your life. Reach big for the stars. Thank you. So this one here says, you're the poop. And this is from my grandma, my other grandma. And so she said, well, she had a gift card here, obviously. But it says, it's just got real. Congratulations on your graduation. So thank you, Grandma. This one here is from my cousin Tabby and Emma, Layla, and the gang. This one here says 2017 graduate. You did it. And it says, today is all about you. Smart, special, amazing, and now official graduated. You. Congratulations from Tabby and the girls. And it says, what's up, Duck? I want to congratulate you on finishing school. I'm so proud of you and I love you. I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but I'll definitely be there after work. So she did show up after work, and obviously she gave it to me after work. But so thank you, Tabby and the girls, for this card as well. I love you guys. And the last card I got says, to Doug, congrats, we are so proud of you. I think this might be from my mom, but I could be wrong. Graduate, you've got a bright future. So this one here is, it is from my mom and my dad, Shane. So it's your day to shine. Congrats. And it says, we love you. So this here is very special to me as well. So thank you, Mom and Dad. So that's all the cards. So let's get it back into the box now. So the next thing in the box is actually a book. I'm not going to read it because there's a lot in here. But this is a book that I wrote. It wasn't for school, but it was during school. I was in mythology class, and I was very intrigued, and I had an amazing mythology teacher, Mrs. Devlin, who I actually dedicated this book to. So she helped me further my mythology. What's the word? I guess like likeness for it. And so I wanted to write like a volume book. Even though I never wrote another volume of this, I still kept this because it's such a memory. And I remember scanning every page of this book into her and having her read it. And so Mrs. Devlin, I know if you are watching this for some reason, I want to say thank you for being such an amazing teacher. And thank you for putting up with my crazed mythology likeness, I guess. And so and dealing with a kid that was very much into mythology. So thank you for that, and helping me want to learn more and more and more. So thank you for that. And now let's get back into the box here. The next thing I want to pull out is this little pin, which P.A. Distance sent me. It's a little star, so it's just nothing, but I still kept it because it's a memento from graduating. And I'm going to stick it over there. So we have this little photo frame where I could put a graduation photo in, which I never did, but I am going to keep a hold of this because it's still a memento from PA Distance. So we also have this t-shirt, which I've never actually wore. It says Seniors 17 PA Distance Learning Charter School, and it's our school colors. So this was made from custom ink, if you guys are wondering. But I didn't make this. PA Distance made it and sent it to all the seniors that year. And so I got one, and this is something I've never actually wore this. So that's why it still has the tags and everything. It's still a memento. Eventually I want to get it like framed or whatever. But I just never really had the time or money to do that and got anything because I keep forgetting about having it. So, but thank you, PA Distance, for giving me because this is something that I'll never forget. So thank you guys for that. And I also got this bag, which I've never used as well, and it says PA Distance right on it. I still even have the sticker that they sent that says my name. So this is PA Distance bag, and it's something that I'll cherish because PA Distance truly helped me through a lot in my life. So thank you, PA Distance. So this one here, I don't think I'm actually in this book, but it's a book that has like poetry and other stuff in it from students in PA Distance. So they did send it to me, and I'm very grateful that they did because this has a lot of fantastic poetry in it, and a lot of the poems in here are fantastic and beautiful. So for all the people that have written in this book, that wrote these poems and or whatever, you guys are absolutely amazing. So thank you for sending me that, PA Distance. And then this is the PA Distance yearbook, the final yearbook that I had, which I'm not sure if they did a yearbook before, but this is the one, this is my senior yearbook, so I kept it. And this is neat because I've never actually read some of these. I read a couple of them, but a lot of my teachers that I had in high school wrote me some brief little messages. So thank you guys for that. You guys are all so sweet. And this is Mrs. Bendham, Mrs. Devlin, Mrs. Griffith, Mrs. Brennan, Mr. Corber, Dr. Posney, which is actually the principal, I believe, if I remember right. Miss Miller, Miss Rumor, and Miss Azaro. So you guys are absolutely amazing and sweet. I'm not going to read out because I think they're a little bit personal. So I'm not going to do that. But thank you guys for writing in this. It means a lot. So these are the teachers, some of the staff. Kindergarten, 2nd grade and 1st grade, 3rd and 4th, middle school students. I am in here. I'm just in the end here. So, give me a second. Okay. Here I am. This was actually my Facebook photo for quite some time. I remember PA Distance just saying, send us a video in, or send us a photo in that you feel comfortable with. So I just got this photo off of Facebook and sent it in. I thought this was like the coolest photo at the time. So this is something that I will always cherish because this is literally my last yearbook that I've ever will be in. So then it has some open house stuff, which sadly I've never attended, which I've always will regret because I've always wanted to. Then we have some other stuff like field trips and stuff, and some clubs that they have, which this stuff here is very, very helpful. I've never actually attended any of these clubs, but this is very, very sweet. So this is one thing I wanted to point out, because it has the Gay and Straight Alliance. So PA Distance actually did this, and I didn't know about it, but I actually came out when I was in high school. So PA Distance was always so accepting of that, and so PA Distance has always supported me throughout, no matter what. So PA Distance is a place that you don't have to worry about being bullied. You don't have to worry about anything, because a lot of the teachers really, really love and care about their students. So that's truly how I felt in PA Distance. So this is amazing that they have stuff like this. Then they had like art club and all that. So that was my graduation book, my graduation yearbook, I mean. And then we have just one more thing I want to show you guys before we end. Now this, I've never actually hung it up, but I want to so bad, but I don't want to ruin it. So, this is my actual diploma. So my diploma here, and it's signed. I still have the paper on that on everything, because I don't want to ruin it. I'm afraid to even touch it. But it has my name, and it was signed by the principal and all that. So this is something I'll cherish for the rest of my life. But PA Distance will always have a special place in my life, and if any of the PA Distance staff is watching this, you guys are absolutely amazing. You guys helped me through so much, and I know you guys are helping so many students today with so much, and so many students in the past that you guys have helped. You guys are literally a fantastic school. So keep up what you're doing, and you guys are amazing. So I'm gonna end it out there, guys. And I know you guys are probably thinking, well, why did you keep some of this stuff? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But you guys have to realize, I always will keep this stuff, because this stuff will always kind of bring me back to my senior year. Like, some of this stuff, like, I've never even looked at, or some of this stuff I haven't seen since I graduated. So this always brings me back, and it kind of makes me feel like so much emotions in my head. And you guys, this is amazing. Like, PA PA Distance is another type of school. Like, it's not like a typical school. It seems more like family than anything. And so, PA Distance truly changed my life. So, thank you guys for watching. And I'm not going to ramble more on and on and on. But, next Sunday's video of the week will be... So, next Sunday's video of the week will be what dog am I quiz and what dog should I get quiz. Because I want to see if I can get Pit Bull, because that's obviously the dog breed that I have. And so, I want to see if I can get a Pit Bull and it says Pit Bull, or if it says something else. Obviously, it doesn't mean anything. It's just going to be a fun little thing I'm going to do. But it's going to be called Let's Do Quizzes, and let's do quizzes about dogs. So this next one's going to be Let's Do Quizzes about dogs. So, have a great day. Peace, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.